Hello, hello. How's everybody? Hey, Bo, hey, Alex. What's going on? Hey, lurkers. Excuse me. I got a pigeon camped out right on my back door, like staring at our fish. I think he's trying to get in. Even when I was outside, he just sitting there, like, what's up? Got a couple of pictures of it. We're going to get a few minutes. Hopefully we'll get a few more people filter in. Then we'll get this thing going. Figures the one time I was ready to start on time. Waiting on people. Ew, while we're waiting, you guys want to see the latest addition to my collection? But pigeon's definitely not going to be eating the fish, because I'm not going to let it. Plus, I don't need it pooping inside. Alexander, your box is almost ready to go. Like, you wouldn't be able to fit anything big in it, but you can still fit more loose coin in it. It's Attack of the Birds. No! Yeah, show you guys my new coin while we're waiting for people to show up. This is the latest addition to my personal collection. Check that out. Hey, Adam. That is the 1910 20 Kirsch. from Egypt. Only 75,000 of these were minted. Rick was originally asking 120 bucks. I talked him down to 110. So saved a little bit of money. A beautiful silver coin. I'm happy about it. I got it for 110. It's not for sale, it's mine. Heck yeah, I do. Alright, so we got 5 people here. That means if nobody else shows up, I'll just divide the list by 5 and y'all will buy it all, right? Sad thing is, that actually wouldn't be that much. Let's see. Just out of curiosity. That would be $238.80 each. We sold like, I think 42 items in pre-sale. And Bo, you'll be happy. Banknotes are going to be coming back soon. Not tonight, but soon. Ooh, I forgot my macro. Give me my macro. Oh yeah, we've had a couple of times that we've sold out during pre-sale. We had one time, this was back during COVID when everybody was getting the, the stimulus checks and all that, plus it was during tax season, that we sold out one list completely. And then we made a second list, sent that one out, sold that one out completely, and then made a third list and sent that one out and sold half of it. So never worry about not having something for the stream. If we sell out lists, we'll just keep adding more. Not a problem. All right, gonna give it a couple more minutes, then we'll get the preset or the early stuff out the way. Then we're just gonna get started. Hopefully, more people will come in. Oh, my new show is still coming. I have not forgotten, don't worry. It's just, as a lot of you guys know, we have two businesses. The other one's our modeling company. And we just got 3 new models, so I've been in a marathon of basically doing nothing but photo shoots for the past 3 weeks. I've got one more coming up this weekend. And then one on Monday the 17th. So hopefully the schedule will calm down some and I can finally get the new show started. But it is coming, don't worry. I will figure it out at some point. I'm looking forward to getting that started. I think it's going to be a fun show. I know some of you have heard me say it before, but you know, our channel was never intended to be nothing but sales. We wanted to do actual, you know, hangouts and educational stuff and all that kind of stuff as well. Just life got crazy and busy and we ended up doing just sales. Oh yeah, I love photography. All right, 2 more minutes. Everybody go hit everybody up. Tell them we're on. Oh, any of you guys don't noticed on the heading there, on the title, we're going to be doing the, well, I am. Angela's at work, but I'm going to be doing the monthly loot giveaway for everybody who picked up stuff in June at the end of this stream. So a couple of people are going to be winning some stuffs. One minute. For anybody new, payments made via PayPal. Use Cheapskate Coins and gmail.com. Using goods and services only, please. We also have Cash App. Using the same email, cheapskatecoins at gmail.com. If you use Cash App, it will say Louis Gachera. That's me. You are in the right place. Shipping is $6 to $23. $6 being the little purple bubble mailers, $23 being a large flat rate box. And if you want your packages sent registered, it is an additional $35 charge for registration. It is the only way you can insure coins all the way through the mail. And I like to every now and then remind everybody to look at our rules and everything down in the description. And you will notice that once a package says it has been delivered to you, that endeth our responsibility on the package. After that, If it says it's been delivered to you and it's not there, that is between you and the post office. We do that to protect ourselves from people who just want to get free stuff. Now, obviously, if it goes missing in transit, you know, whatever, stuff ends up, you know, something ends up dinged up and you show us photos, you know, all that kind of thing, obviously we'll work it out with you guys. But once it shows delivered and it's a missing package, that's between you and the post office. We have done our part. Hey, Hidden. If you're new, you can get stuff tonight. You just have to shoot me an email by the end of the night. Email has to have your personal info, your shipping info, your channel name, which payment method you're going to use, and what email you use for that payment method for invoicing purposes. If we don't get that email by the end of the night, you will not get anything, and we never ship without payment. Here's our Facebook link. As always, tonight's lot list is on there. It is the top post. We also, anytime there's going to be like a change in schedule or updates or anything like that, we post them on there. We also have a mailing list. If you want to be on the mailing list, again, shoot me an email, cheapskatecoins@gmail.com, and say, add me to the mailing list. If you're on the mailing list, you will get the lot list a few days before every sale, and as soon as the lot list hits your email, you have the ability to pre-purchase items from that list. Pre-purchases do have to be paid for by the evening before the sale, including any shipping, so keep that in mind. Unless you make prior arrangements with us, we're always willing to work with you guys. You know that. People have, you know, paydays laying weird, fixed incomes, all that kind of thing. So all you got to do is before you get something, you just say, hey, I'd like to get these, but I get paid on X date, and I will pay you on this date. And pretty much we'll always let you do it. Unless it's like, you know, if you're like, hey, let me get this stuff and I'll pay you in 6 months, then no, we're not going to do that. Alrighty. Alright, our first 3 items, which were the casino tokens, all went in pre-sale, so we are kicking off with the U.S. History Series. Johnson refuses to run for second term bronze proof medallion. Hey, Sandig. This one's going for $5. Okay, I will. We were getting a bunch of these for a while, and I know some of you guys were working on building up a collection of these. It's the first one we've actually got in a while. There's like a whole big series of these of different moments in U.S. history. They're very pretty medallions. They were very well made. Anybody had $5? And Richard's going to be kicking himself here in a minute. For not being here. Alright, moving on. Because up next we got Ancients. I think tonight is the first time we've ever had graded Ancients. Pretty sure. I don't remember ever having any before. I might have had like one random one somewhere, but tonight we got a bunch. And we're kicking off. This one's just slightly old. This is from 175 to 164 BC, Seleucid Kingdom of Antiochus. Ooh, See if I can get some light on the actual coin. Not really. I'll show you the coin under the scope. Alright, so this is an AE14 Serate. That's the denomination. This is from the Ptolemaic period. And this is how they do the grading on these. Its overall grade is a VG. The strike is a 4 out of 5. The surface is a 2 out of 5. Oop, wrong one. Go back to that. There we go. See if I can show it without that glare of the light on it. So that's Ptolemy. And the reverse was a goddess. Anybody at 35 bucks? Wow, nobody wants a BC coin that's graded for 35 bucks? Alright, moving on. Oh, Bo just came in at the end. Congrats, Bo. Right, next up, another one from the BC era. This one is 3rd century BC. This is a Mycia Cyzicus, 3rd century. It is an AA14. Obverse is Cor Sotiera. Reverse is a tripod. Overall grade, VF. Strike 3 out of 5. Surface 3 out of 5. This one's going for 45 bucks. So 3rd century BC, that would be basically somewhere between like 350 and 250 BC is when this was made. Yeah, so 2,300 years old, give or take. Going to Bo. Congrats, sir. Next up, this will be the last one from tonight from the BC era. This is 3rd to 2nd century Thrace Odysseus. It is an AE20. NGC graded. Overall VG. Strike 4 out of 5. Surface is 1 out of 5. Obverse is Zeus. Reverse is a horseman. So there is the King of Lightning himself. So this is a Greek ancient from Thrace. There's the horseman. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, when it says AE, that means bronze. If it says AR, that's ardent, that means silver. Going to Kelly Ray. How you been, Kelly? I haven't seen you in ages. All right, next up. Life been busy. I hear it. All right, next up, this one is from between 1308 and 1342. It is from Hungary. We're doing pretty good, actually. Thank you for asking. This is a silver dinar. NGC certified, genuine. This is the Carl Robert, and it is a clipped planchet. So I'm going for 35 bucks. She's actually, she might be getting a promotion soon at her job. Plus, she's still doing the modeling thing. She might be the GM of her store soon. Only thing we're waiting on is going to Kelly. We're waiting to find out if the current GM is going to pass his thing that he has to pass to become a corporate manager. As long as he passes it, then he's moving up to corporate and she's moving up to GM. All right, here's the big one for tonight from the Ancients. I kind of wish I didn't have to sell this one. This is for 1579. It is a Hungarian silver dinar AU50. Going for 85 bucks. There's your date right there. $15.79. And going to Kelly Ray. Congrats, Kelly. That is a beautiful coin added to your collection. You're very welcome. All right, next up. This is from 337 to 361 AD Rome. It is a Constantius II, bronze reduced fullest. This one comes in this cool little holder. Nice quality on this coin. That is a very good looking ancient right there. It's like almost all the design is still there. That is a sharp coin. And then it has a little bit on here on these cards about him. And then it comes with this card, which has an image of the coin. At least one side of it. Some more info. And then certification that it is legit. Littleton Coin Company might suck on their prices, but they're very good when it comes to certifying coins. So this one going for $30. Which is a heck of a good deal for an ancient that looks that good. Going to Kelly. Congrats, Kelly. She's like, dang it, I came back when there's all kinds of ancients I want. All right. And the last one of the ancients. This one is 268 to 270 AD Rome. This is Victorinus. It is a bronze Antoninus. I hate that word. And it's going for $30. It's another one that's in the card from Littleton. Another good strike. That is another good looking coin. Of course, it has the information about him. Photo of the obverse. Certification. First Ancient's awesome. Ancient coins are awesome. There's your reverse. Over $30. To Kelly Ray. Congrats, Kelly. For getting into Ancients, Kelly, you may or may not want to be here next week. Depending on how much goes in pre-sale. Because, yeah, there's going to be some pricey ones. There's going to be silver tetradrachms. All right, next up. All right, 1910 went in pre-sale. So this next group, this is a group of world coins that are just, they're better coins. And have better premiums. Well, you should definitely learn. I would recommend, here, let me link you a couple of pages real quick. If I go yellow for a second, bear with me. And my first, when I can finally do my new show, my first episode is going to be about ancients. One moment. I'm going to link a couple of resources here for anybody who wants to get into the ancients. Where is the other one? That's not it. Okay. All right, the first one that I'm linking you is called the Forum. It has a ton of information about ancients, including how to read the mint marks on Roman coins. And the second one is called Acropolis Coins, and it has some information about Greek coins, ancient Greece. And then I'll just type this one out because I can't find it. And Wild Winds is another really good one. So there's some resources for you to start learning about them. Alright. So 1910 5 wrapping went in pre-sale. So we are starting off with the 1911. This is from Switzerland. It is a BU. NGC list on this coin is 20 bucks. We are doing it for 10. You're very welcome. Anybody? Going to West Side. Congrats, sir. Next up is the 1920 5 wrapping BU. This one lists on NGC for 30 bucks. We're doing it for 15. Keep forgetting that Switzerland is a side flip, not an over flip. They're like Britain and Canada. Anybody? Alright, moving on. Hey, Richard, you just missed all the ancients. They just sold out. We had like 8 of them. Next up is 1955. BU. NGC list is 20 bucks. We're doing it for 10. That's actually a gem BU. All right, I'll have more next week, so make sure you look at the list when it hits your email, so you don't miss out. I'll have silver tetradrachms are going to be in next week's. All right, moving on. Yeah, as soon as the list hits your email, you can pre-purchase items. Everybody can. So if you see something you want, jump on it as soon as that list hits your email. If you want to buy the whole dang list, you can. I'll just make a new one. Alright, this is a big one. This is the 1929 10 wrapping from Switzerland. It is a Gem BU proof-like. NGC list on this coin at Mint State 65 is $100. It's not really showing it very well on the camera, but this thing does have some frost to it. This is a beautiful, beautiful coin. So we're doing it at $80. I do have some wiggle room on that, though, if anybody wants to make an offer. Let's see if I can show it on the scope, see if I can get it to show up on the scope. Oh yeah, there you go. On the scope, you can see it. You can see the frostiness on it. Anybody? Like I said, Mint State 65. Not even a proof like, just a regular Mint State 65. It lists for $100. This one's a proof like. I'll do 60 for you, Richard. Going to Richard for $60. Congrats, sir. You're lucky. That's the lowest I could go. All right. Next up, the BU coin from Cuba went in pre-sale. So the last one of these is that's a typo. It's supposed to say 1950, not 59. $1950D. Let me fix that real quick. I don't know why that had a 9 on it. Go away. There we go. Now it's right. 1950D 1 mark BU. NGC list on this one is $75. We're doing it for $45. Nine cats, man. That's a lot of cats. The kitty invasion. Alright, moving on. If anybody decides you want those last 3 of these that are left, let me know. Next, though, we got a set. Actually, a few sets. But the first set is a 1953 set from Britain. Going for $5. goes all the way up to your half crown. And going to Richard. Congrats, sir. Hey, did you get both your boxes in? Awesome. Did you like lifting them? Those things were not light. All right, next up is the 1988 United Kingdom mint set. Going for $10. You got all that. And that. And that kind of shifted a little bit. And get back. There we go. That is your coins. Beautiful, gleaming BUs all the way up to your 1 pound. $10 for the set. And going to Richard. Congrats, sir. Here's the other sides. All your Queen Lizzies. And then get some more info. And then all of your descriptions of each coin. Congrats, make this all bundled back up into its little package. Oh, get in there. All right, next up, you know how in our mint sets we have those medallions in some of them? Not the little P tokens, but like the big Denver medallion and the big Philadelphia medallion that come in some of the sets. I think like the 82 and 83 souvenir sets had them. Well, the next item up is the Royal Canadian Mint version of that. And it's going for $4. And it's still a BU. And going to hidden. Congrats, sir. Hidden beat you, Richard. All right. Next up. One of these went in pre-sale. We've got 2 left. Technically, we have 4 because we have 2 from a couple weeks ago. But so technically, if 4 people want one of these, I could do 4 of them. These are from Canada. These are the Millennium tokens, the Dove token. Still in the original 10s. I dropped the price on them. I was doing $10. I'm doing $7 now. Certificate of authenticity. This also comes. Okay. Here's your token. Beautiful dove design. It also comes with a 55-cent 2000 stamp. A 95-cent dove stamp. These are all uncirculated stamps. And then the 46-cent holographic stamp, which is kind of cool. We don't do holographic stamps here. Why not? So those all come with each one of these. Plus, of course, your actual token. So $7 each. Any takers? Pop this out so you can see the other side. But I don't want to touch the face of it. That's the other side. The maple leaf. No takers on these tonight, huh? Yeah, get in there. I don't even know what the value on the stamps is nowadays. Because I'm not a stamp collector, but I know stamps have value. So you're talking about, you know, the token plus 22-year-old stamps. 23-year-old stamps. But, alright, we are moving on. Anybody decide you want one? Let me know. One second. Sorry, got a message from the wife. Had to answer it. Alrighty. Next item up is the 1982 Confederation Constitution dollar from Canada. It is still in the original case. It is BU. It's in an airtight inside the case. And going for $5. Anybody? Going to Richard Gratzer. All right, next up, is the 1974 Canadian mint set, still in the original little leather case. I don't know if it's real leather or pleather, but it's the case they put them in. Probably pleather. This one's go for $10. This one's got 2 pennies because they changed the queen head design that year, so they have one of each design on the queen's bust. And going to Richard. Congrats, sir. So your pennies in there, Richard, are type 1 and type 2. All right, next up is the O Canada 1995 mint set. Oh yeah, I can do that. I can put a note with it. Let me do that real quick before I forget. Oh, I'll just use this. Pennies are type 1 and 2. And then parentheses, design change. You're welcome. All right, and that's going to be right in here on top of the card with it. All right, 1995. This is from the O Canada mint set. Going for $10. That was their special strike dollar for that year. Didn't have the standard loonie reverse. And going to Richard. Congrats, sir. Yep. Oh, it's already on it. It's the Peacekeeping Monument dollar. It's actually printed on the actual thing already. Hey, Cindy. How are you tonight? Good. Quit falling. All right, and next up Another one of the O Canada sets. Hey, MJ. This is the 1997. And this one is still sealed, and I am not opening it. Going for $10. And going to Richard. Congrats, sir. You can break the seal when you get it, if you choose. Richard beat you, Alex. Alright, and then the last one of these is the 2005 mint set. Over $10. Going to Richard. Congrats, sir. All right. Next item. This one is the showcase item of the evening. This coin had 2,021 of them minted. That's it. Not 20,000, 2,000. It is 1 ounce of solid silver that is gold plated. It is graded by NGC Mint State 70. Perfect score. This is the 2021 Gilt Playu $5 Inca Sun God. And going to Richard. $190. These things go, Richard, these things go online for $275 right now. Comes with the insert card. Mintage 2021. 1 troy ounce, 3/9 fine silver. That thing is awesome. And there's your reverse. That is a cool coin. Congrats, man. Hey, Lady Jax. All my ladies showing up tonight. Kelly Ray's here. Lady Jax is here. Nice to see y'all. All right, next up, got a couple more graded coins. This is one you don't really see all that often. This is the 1953 shilling from Britain. It is the Scottish crest. Graded NGC Proof 67. This is the Proof shilling. 40,000 of these ever made, and this one's going for $20 to Richard. Congrats, sir. I think Richard's just upset he missed the Ancients. Now he's buying everything else. It's already on there. It's on the sticker. 40K minted. All right, and the last graded coin of the night, because the rest of them went in pre-sale. It baffles my mind that somebody spent probably $20 to get this thing graded, but they did. I think they were going for a low ball. 1791A. Excuse me. 2 souls from France. AG3 Brown. And going to Richard. I have a feeling, like I said, I think somebody was going for a low ball. I think they were hoping for a 1. Because people do a low ball registry sets for the graded coins. So now the poor ones have higher values than the AGs because of that. Which is kind of funny. Alright. So the rest of the graded ones went in pre-sale. The Turks and Caicos and all the New Zealand went in pre-sale. Get these rubber bands out of my way real quick. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, people take old coins and they'll put them in their back pocket and just let it wear and wear and wear and wear to try and get those the poor 1 grades. They do it with Morgans too. Morgans and peace dollars, the old worn ones. They'll try and get them down to 1s. So we are now on to World Silver. Silver of the world. Kicking off with Canada. And they got 3 from Canada tonight. All right, first up is a 1963 25 cents. 80% silver AU going for $6. Going to Richard Gratzer. I got Richard into the foreign bug. Next up, 1967. This is their centennial year. So it's the one that's got the links. Hey, Beth. This one's AU going for $6. 80% silver. It's alright. World Silver's awesome, dude. Going to Richard. And the last one from Canada. 1951, 50 cents. George the Younger. 80% silver AU going for $12. Something important to know about the Canadian half dollars is all of them had low mintages because they didn't need that many. And going to Richard Gratzer. I'm glad you're happy, Miss Beth. All right, next up is Britain. Kicking off Britain is 1942, 3 pence. 50% silver VF going for $4. That one is also got the... I think that's also the Scottish crescent. Yeah, definitely. And anybody, if you guys ever do mail calls, like send me an email or tag me or something so that I know, so I can come and watch it and hit a like and leave a comment and help your algorithm. Anybody, $4? Oh, we also have an EF version of this one for $5. So this is the $4 one. This is the $5 one. Hey, Chef. Haven't seen you in ages either. How have you been? I was getting ready to send you an email and ask you if you're okay. All right, anybody on either of these? The $4 one for Oop. All right, moving on. Oh, there was two of them for $5 and one that was a $4. All right. Chef knows that. He's just been gone a while. Next up, 1936 6 pence, or no, 3 pence. Sorry, this one's in a fine, going for $4. Ooh, vacation, nice. King George the Older. Have a good night, Hayden. All right, moving on. Guess no love for some British silver tonight, huh? To the 1916 Florin. 925 sterling silver. This one's in a fine, going for $12. You had them all what? I wonder, Richard Gratzer. What's the key to the business strike trade dollar? There's no such thing as a business strike trade dollar. Trade dollars are made for country to country. All right. Other than proofs, what is the key? I don't know. They're slightly bigger and heavier than the rest of the silver dollars. Are you talking about the key date? Oh, the key date? That's the Carson City. Yeah. I forgot the date, but I knew it was the Carson City. Yeah, I'm going to guess unless Hidden makes way more money than we ever knew, that his 1878 is probably like, I'm going to give it an AG4. Alright, we are now on to Australia. First one up, we got 3 available. These are 1942D sixpences, 925 sterling silver. They're all BU. NGC list on these is $27. We are doing it for 14. Dude, if you got an uncirculated one, I'm going to be wondering why. That's the wrong coin. I'm going to be wondering why you're not buying more coins from us. That means you are lowballing us. So there's number 1. There is a number 2. And that is a number 3. And 1 going to Richard. Leaves 2 left. Anybody on the other 2? Alright, moving on. Grab the one real quick that I actually skipped. Say 1936. 925 sterling silver in VG for $4. And that one is almost an off center. Look how thin that top rim is compared to how thick that bottom rim is. That thing came close to being an off center strike. And going to Richard. Congrats, sir. Next up, 1942D in AU. 925 sterling going for $8. By the way, Richard, if you don't fully know Australia coins, D does stand for Denver. And the S is San Francisco. We made their coins back in the day. All right, moving on. To the 1943D. This one's an EF going for $5. Welcome back. Anybody? All right, moving on. To the 1955 sixpence. 925 sterling silver in fine, $4. Oh, wait. That's a typo. 1955 would be 50% silver. This is a 50%, not a 925. Let me fix that. Because they stopped 925 after 43 or 45, one of the two. Yeah, I have it written down right. I just forgot to change it on the list. All right, moving on. To the 58. This one's an AU. Over $6. Just a little bit of wear on the highest hair points. It's the only thing keeping this from being an unk. Very nice. All right, moving on. Last one from Australia is the 1955 shilling. 50% silver, BU. NGC list on this one is $42. I'm doing it for 18. That's less than half. Somebody better grab this thing at less than half a list. Going to MJ. Gratzer. MJ, did you see my email about the credit? Awesome, thank you. All right, next up. Switzerland. Feel glad you don't live here, Beth. It's going to be 110 by the weekend. Kicking off Switzerland, 1952 half franc. 83.5% silver, BU. Over $8. Beautiful coin. And then we also have an AU of this one. which is $6. So here's the $6 one. That's the AU. And then $8 one BU. You bought capsules for all those medallions? That's awesome and at the same time crazy. But at least you got them nice and protected. So that's very cool. All right, moving on. Next up, we got 2 available. These are 1964 half francs. They're both BUs at $8 each. There is number 1. There is a number 2. Yeah, here we go. Glare. Oh, yeah. And we have one of these in AU for the 64. The AU is $6. All right, no love for Switzerland tonight. Got it. All right, I'm going to take a quick break because I have really got to use the bathroom. Stick around. We still got Panama, Curacao, Mexico, and then, of course, all the Americans. So stick around. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Right? Aiden always says he can't afford to get coins that he sees on ours that he wants, and then he goes and buys a $2,000 coin. Maybe I just need to start carrying the $2,000 coins. All right, we got one coin from Panama tonight. It's my stream and I got the mic. I can talk as much as I want. It is the 1947 half Balboa. 90% silver in VF for 14 bucks. Yeah, it's a buyer's market right now. This is one of the most collected countries of coins after American coins. Is the Panamas. And they're getting harder to find. Anybody? 14 bucks. Going to Beth. Scratch Beth. No, I will not sell it for 10 bucks. I will sell it for 14 bucks to Beth. Next up, Curacao. All right, first one up, we got two available. They're both VFs. I won't sell it to Hidden for 10 bucks. I would lose money on it at 10 bucks. These are 1947 1/10 Gouldens, 64% silver VF, and they're $2 each. Any takers at $2 each. Yep, you already got it. Your name is on it. You are good to go. Anybody? $2 each. How could you beat silver coins for $2 each? One going to Beth. Anybody want the other one? One going to Richard. Congrats and congrats. Beth had already got one of them, Richard, but you got the other one. And next up, we also have two of these. These are 1948 1/10. One is AU for $4, and one is VF for $2. Is my chat slow? It's a little bit slow, but I'm on live chat, so it's showing me the order it came in. both of these going to Richard. Grats, sir. Here's the VF. There's the AU. Congrats on congrats. Really? That surprises me, Hidden. Don't worry, I come across them all the time. Next up, Mexico. Hidden, do you want one of those? Richard said you can have one if you want one. Nope. All right. All right. 1921 went, or 1922 went in pre-sale. So we are kicking off. With the 1948 1 peso. 50. Oh, that's the wrong one. That one's supposed to be in the pre-sale pile. Or in the already sold. Where is his card? There it is. I forgot to put that coin over. Give me one sec, guys. I need to make sure I actually put that on there. Desktop, notepads. Okay, yeah. Ooh, thought I messed up for a second. All right, here we go. Just because of how many coins you have, I figured you would have had at least one from there. All right, 1948 1 peso, 50% silver, extremely fine, $8. Mexico silver is hot right now. People are all over Mexican silver right now. All right, moving on to the 1957. This is the 10 percenters. VF for $3. Grab these while you can. If Greg senses a disturbance in the force, he's going to jump on and buy them all. These are his favorite coins. See, there's the same amount of silver in these that's in one of the U.S. war nickels. And Chef is taking the 48 and the 57. Congrats and congrats. All right, next up is the 58 via for $3. With a little rim ding on it. Anybody? All right, moving on to the 59 VF for $3. Oh, there's Greg. He sensed the disturbance. Now he's here. 58 and 59 both going to Greg. The rest of you lost your chance at any of these. Oh, 59, we had two of them. So we have another 59 for $3. Shuffle in the hanger. What year did they stop putting silver in those? It was somewhere between 68 and 72. Did you miss the Panama? You did miss the Panama. Yeah, the Panama sold. Both going to Greg. And the last of these. Oh, Greg, do you mind if Beth gets the other one? All right. All right, 159 going to Beth. And the last one is 64 VF, $3. Yeah, Beth, I put your name on one. I got you covered, don't worry. I did read the chat, and you got one. Your name's on it. Calm down, little lady. I know what I'm doing. And going to Greg. All right. Kelly, Greg mad beat you on that one. $59's already sold. One went to Greg, one went to Beth. Oh, okay. Kelly, Greg is letting you have the other 59 because he probably has like 30 of them. So, Kelly Ray is getting a 59. All right, we are on to a mannequin. Kicking off with American is a perfect coin. It is the 1959 Jefferson nickel. Proof 70. Created by ICG for 15 bucks. It is perfect. The slab not so much, but you can put that on a buffing wheel. There you go, Kelly Ray. Get him a perfect nickel, too. Oh, no, Reacher beat you to it. Going to Richard Gratzer. All of the Lincoln cents went in pre-sale. Every single one of them. That's why you got to do pre-sale, man. Don't wait and hope stuff makes it to the list or to the stream. All right, next up, slabbed what? Next up, we got 3 of these available. These are 1992 Roosevelt dimes. Proof deep cams, 90% silver. $6 each. Very first year of the silver proofs. No, they were not slabbed. They were in 2x2s. Any takers, $6 each. One going to Kelly. Two left. Anybody on the other two? Adam Jam's taking the other two. Gratzer. Next up, $1993 for $6. Anybody? Going to Kelly. Congrats, Kelly. And the last of these, the 94. Oh, for $6. %90 silver, proof deep cam. Going to Kelly. Congrats, Kelly. All right. 2013 quarters went in pre-sale, so we are now on to the 2014s. So I'm going to do these like I always do. I'm going to link them all first. You got the arches. You're very welcome. Everglades. Shenandoah. Great Smoky Mountains. And Great Sand Dunes. These are all 90% silver proofs. For full set, $60. Knocks $10 off the top. Makes them $12 each. There's your arches. Everglades. Shenandoah. Great Smoky Mountains. And Great Sand Dunes. And full set going to Richard. Grats, sir. So it makes those $12 each. All right, and then the 2015s. Bombay Hook. Come on, computer, catch up. Homestead. Kisatchie. Blue Ridge Parkway. And Saratoga. Or again, the full set for $60. There's your Bombay Hook. Homestead. Full set going to Richard again. Gratzer. Kisatchie. Blue Ridge. And Saratoga. Gratzer. All right, all the Ike dollars went in pre-sale. So our next item for tonight yeah, they are. It's because the price of the sets are going up. Coin business is not immune from inflation, unfortunately. $19.79 Philadelphia. Susie B. Anthony dollar mint state 66 going for $10. And go to Richard. Plus, you got to remember, Richard, for the national parks, most of those years had less than 1 million minted. And some of them were like the 2012 was like, I think under 300,000 was minted. That's why the 2012 set is like 180 bucks. It's because very low mintage numbers. And then of course now, since what was it, 2019, they switched to 3/9 fine silver. So they figured, okay, well, we added 10% silver. Let's double the price. So that's why all the new ones cost so freaking much. All right, and we are finishing off the list tonight with Sacagawea proofs. Starting off with the 2007 proof decam for $4. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. You don't like the new quarters? Richard's just buying all the Sacagaweas. All right. So, Richard, you're getting the 09, 10, 11, 13, 14, and 15. You don't like the women's quarters? I like them. I think it's cool they're giving a nod to all the important women in history. Oh, the new bust. I don't think it's too bad. It's going to take getting used to. All right, recap. You guys are really close to a sellout tonight. All right, there is the medallion from the American History series. So Johnson refuses to run for second term. This one's $5. Oh, I totally agree with you, Beth. Spelling is hard. The non-silver, really good foreigns. There's the 1925 wrap-in. $1955 5 wrap-in. And the 1950D 1 mark from Germany. Here's the Germany BU. $55 wrapping going to Westside. Congrats, sir. The Jim BU. And the 1920 is still available. BU. All right, anybody on any of these three? The medallion, the German, or the Switzerland? CM is buying the 20. Hey, CM, how are you doing? All right, anybody on the medallion or the Germany? All right. And then we have 2 of the Canada Millennium token and stamp sets at $7 each. That was these. Come on, open. These tins are kind of a trick to open sometimes. So of course it has the authenticity. The beautiful token. And then in here are the stamps. 95 cents. These are big stamps, by the way. Here's that medallion next to the stamp. These are some big stamps. The 55-cent stamp and the holographic stamp. All right, 1 set going to Kelly. Anybody want the other one? Other one going to MJ. Grats and grats. All right. Britain. All the Britons are still available. Let me link them all real quick. Oh, I take that back. All the Britain but one is still available. The Florin sold. Oh, another Switzerland. Give me the right country. Here's the 36 and fine. .42 VF. And the 242 EFs. If I remember right, that was the only year that had the Scottish coat of arms on it, wasn't it? I think that was a one-year design. I could be wrong. Let me help you guys out. If anybody wants all 4, I'll do all 4 for 12. That drops into $3 each. And Doug just jumped in and is bidding that deal. How you doing, Doug? Doug beat you, MJ. Congrats, All right, All right, and then Australia, all but the 50 cent, or the shilling rather, all but the shilling went or is still available. No, the shilling and 142D. Everything else is still available. Come on. So there's 2 of those available. Then you got the 42D in AU. $43D EF. $55 in fine for 4. And 58 in AU for 6. There is 42 BU number 1. $42 BU number 2. The 42 AU. There's the 58 AU. Here's the 55 fine. And the 43 DEF. Anybody on any of those? Doug is bidding one of the 42s. Congrats, sir. Anybody else? Tell you what, anybody wants all the rest that are left? $24. That knocks $9 off as a bundle. And Richard's taking that bundle. Congrats, sir. So that makes that one 10. 9, 6. All right. Congrats, Gotta be quick, man. Yes, I send invoices, Kelly. All right, and then Switzerland. So we got the 52 BU, the 52 AU. These are all half francs. We'll do both. 64 BUs. We have 2 available. And one in AU. Come on, computer. Catch up. Thank you. Alright, here is 64. That's the AU. So that's the $6 one. You're welcome. And then here's BU number 1. And BU number 2. And then here is the 52 BU. And the 52 AU. Anybody on any of these? Kelly is getting 52 BU and 64 AU. Grats. Oh, 52 AU. So AU and AU. Got it. All right. There's the AU on that one, and there's the AU on that one. You got it, Kelly. Congrats. All right, that leaves the 3 BUs. Guys, you are 5 items away from a sellout. 5 coins. Well, 4 coins and a medallion. I'll tell you what, anybody wants all 3 of the BUs? 18 bucks. That knocks $6 off the top. Makes them $6 each. And Richard's taking that deal. Richard beat you both to it. Alright, last 2 items, guys. The 50D 1 mark BU at 45 bucks. NGC list on that one is 75, and the $5 medallion. Medallion's $5. The coin is 45 bucks. I can go $4 on the medallion, so that takes $1 off. I can knock the Germany down to 40. All right, Richard's getting the coin for 40. Congrats, sir. That just leaves the medallion. $4. You're $4 away from a sellout. And there it is. Congrats to everybody who got something. Alright, so tonight I'm going to be doing the June monthly giveaway. Next week, I will do the sellout giveaway, which will have some hoopty items in it. You're very welcome, sir. It's the first sellout we've done in like a few months. That's awesome. All right, give me a sec here. I gotta get set up for the giveaway. All right. I'll put everybody's name in chat, so please hang on a second before you say anything. Because of course, the number is going to correspond with the numbers written on the tokens. And it's a nice token. It's a cool series. Or a medallion, rather. Nothing else, use it as a channel giveaway. Or give it to somebody as a gift. Sorry, this is taking a minute. My computer is slow right now. All right, there is everybody who purchased an item last month. CM Silver, Paul Hampton, Greg K, Adam Jam, MJ, Hidden, Aaron, Doug, Westside, Sandigger, Richard, Washington State Jag Fan, Captain Jigga, Bo Palmer, Phil DeBjord, Beth, and Trent. Right, so now I need a second to sort out tokens 1 through 17. Alrighty. Grab the prizes real quick. Get my sheet up real quick that I mark who won on it. Alright, today is July 6th, 2023. All right, here we go. All right, first winner. Number 15. Fill the board. Of course, just as with every other time, you do not have to be present to win. So I will email Fill the board. Unless he's lurking and wants to speak up. Alright, Fill the board won the 2017 Boys Town Centennial Commemorative $50 set. So he's getting the clad proof and the clad uncirculated. Is a $50 value to Mr. Fill the board. And then here is the clad uncirculated. So, all right, congrats to Fill the board on that. All right, winner number 2. Is number 5. MJ. Mr. MJ. You are a winner. MJ, you are getting the 2019 American Legion commemorative $50 set. Clad proof and uncirculated. $70 value, sir. I think honestly the commemorative dollars and half dollars both are underappreciated. They are very cool. There's your proof. Get out of there. You're very welcome, sir. Especially the dollars. I mean, come on. The dollars are 90% silver dollars. All right, so congrats again to Phil the Bjordan MJ. I will send Phil a email and let him know that he won the other one. And don't forget, everybody that got something tonight, next week you will be eligible for the sellout giveaway. I don't know what it'll be yet, but it'll be something cool. You guys know that. You send Phil his email real quick. Monthly Loot winner. You won one of the monthly loot prizes. Watch the end of the auction stream from tonight to see what you got. All right, he has been notified. Corvette. Yeah, why give away a Corvette? Might as well just, you know, let's go for the gusto. We'll give away a Bugatti. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Everybody, thanks for the sellout. That was awesome. Thanks for coming out. Remember, spread word. Help get word out. Get more people to these streams. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell anybody you know who's into coins. The more people we get, the more items we can sell, the better stuff we can carry. It all benefits you guys. So help us get up to, you know, let's get this thing up to like 40, 50, 60 people a week. That'd be awesome. Why no? I'll always find more stuff, Richard. Don't worry. I don't care if I sell out 5 lists in 1 week. I will find more stuff. I was telling them early on in the sale, I had a time I actually sold out a full week or a full list, emailed out a second list, sold out that list in pre-sale, and then emailed out a third list and almost sold that one out. It sold like half of that one in pre-sale. Yeah, supply is drying up, but I have good contacts. I will always find more. When you have a contact like Rick Snow, who knows basically every coin person in the world, I will get it. Heck, he's got, if we ever had the buyers for it, he's got coins that sell for 25 grand, 50 grand. He's got a few $100,000 coins. We just don't have anybody here that's on that level. But all right, guys, as always, give me a bit to get all the invoices put together and sent out. Thanks again, everybody. You guys are awesome. I'm going to get out of here, and everybody have a great night. And yeah, don't forget, Richard, as soon as the email for Tuesday the list hits your email, you can go through it. Anything that you want, just tell me that's what you want to get. And then I will invoice you. Just remember that when you do a pre-sale, you have to pay for it by the evening before the sale. And next week, we will be back on our normal Tuesday nights. This week was just because, of course, Tuesday was Independence Day, and we didn't want to compete with that. So I will have the lot list out. I'm hoping by Saturday. We'll see. I should be able to get it done tomorrow night. You need to know what a coin set is worth? Like an entire, like every single coin, or a specific set? $1964 South Africa Peru set, including both golds. Do you really want to know? I could get you one, but it would be one of those things where you'd have to pay for it up front, and then I'd go and buy it and send it to you. Roughly, you'd be looking at about $1,300 to $1,400. So you got $1,400 lying around. Oh, you have them? Okay, well that's what you could sell them for then. Yeah, that's your estimated value right now. And of course, a lot of that's going to be based on your gold spot price. Wow. Must be nice having somebody that will just hand you gold for a gift. I have never had that happen. Yeah, obviously a lot of your price on that is going to deal with gold spot price. So as gold spot price goes up and down, the value of it's going to go up and down. But all right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Everybody have a great night.